Hey, what's up, Greg? This is a quick demo video for you for your Corbant TFU2 B2. Install with the Proffie. This is a 2-button setup, so as you know, your switches are underneath this control box right here, right? The gold switches. Your front will be your power. Your back's going to be your auxiliary switch right here. You went ahead and added this greebly, which I thought was really cool, and it hides your blade retention. So we have to take this out to get to your blade retention, and we'll do that here in a second. You've got a Carl Chen V4 Neopixel connector in here for your blade connector, and then how to get to your chassis. You just want to unscrew your handle. This actually came in the mail today. I knew it was coming. I had a chassis for it already, and on this particular saber, all of the install happens on the chassis, and then you just slide it all into place and lock it down in the saber, and it's done. So I actually had this done ahead of time for you. There's your Proffie board right here. So easy access to everything without moving the board, right? You can take your SD card out with a pair of tweezers. You can get to your micro USB with a 90-degree data cable. You've got a kill switch here right in front of the board. There is a 22 pixel accent strip right here, and there's another 22 pixel accent strip right here. And then you have a 28mm Smuggler's Outpost Elite speaker, and lastly you have a removable battery setup. Okay, it says the Force Unleashed over here in Arabic, and then Solo Sabers over here for me. There is a copy of the config file on your SD card. I think it just has one sound font on it because you wanted to do your own thing, so I put my own font on it. 2 blade styles. Okay, we'll throw a battery in. Please remember, spring side over here is the negative side of your battery, and that's going to be located over here by the hilt. Right here. So don't put that in backwards, please. We'll slap it in, come over here and flip our switch. So these 2 LED strips are wired in line with each other, so they will act the same as each other but different from the blade. All right, then you come over here and hit power, and they'll do something different. You got some nice shine through in your glass eye, and then I gave you twist off. So you've got a little bit of some animations happening in your chassis. Come over here and throw our handle on once we put the battery in. Lock it down good and hit power. This thing with a handle on sounds very beefy. Auxiliary down here. And we'll throw a blade in. So, of course, this takes a 1-inch diameter Neopixel blade. We'll take that brass greebly out that you put in. The blade retention screw is right behind it. I'll just throw our blade in here real quick. This is, of course, set up for a full-length blade. I'm just going to use my test blade. And for now, I'll leave the greebly out. Turn this off. Hit power. Blaster bolts just tap. Right? Blade lock up. You can double tap, hold the auxiliary down, and hit the saber. Big flash, and then twist off. And this has a soundtrack by holding, doing a long press on the power when the saber's off. Alright, and then do another long press to turn it off. Just like that. Just like that. Alright, and then we'll take the blade out. Comes out very easy. I'm going to put this greebly back in that you had in there so I don't forget it. That was a cool addition. Also like the leather wrap that you put on here. But when we're done, we can just take our handle off. And we'll turn this on so I can show you that the kill switch is doing what it's supposed to real quick. Flip it off from here. All right. And then eventually when you need to take the battery out, you can just come over here with your finger from the positive side by the speaker and pop out your battery. And it should be as easy as that. But that is basically your TFU2 V2. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll try my best to get this out in the mail to you by tomorrow. Thanks.